Monday morning, the 30th of June. Got up I woke at, even before that. Shaved my head, shaved my face, had a shower, like a 40-minute shower. I fucking love showers. That's the next level, is to not need a shower. Is where is that energy of complete, like, what do I call a shower? A shower is like just complete presence and stillness in my mind, and I'm just so free to think, and it's warm, and it's all the droplets, and I just feel so free in the shower. That's my next level, is to not need a shower. It's like wash myself with a rag. I know I said that before a couple of weeks ago. It's like, I'm not showering, I must only meditate. So showered, then I did 1 hour of meditation. I didn't really fall asleep last night, which is fucking amazing. Like, that's another level of growth for me, is like being able to just sit, not falling asleep, and just sitting completely still the whole time. Problem is that with that is Prince sometimes scratches on the door because Prince wants to come into my bedroom to sleep. So need to think about that. I could just meditate and just let him scratch at the door and not do anything. I could have him in my bedroom before, probably do that. Just get him in my bedroom before I start meditating. And just don't move the entire time, no matter how much pain I'm in. Because I'm like, if my leg goes numb, then I'm going to cause an injury in my knee. Like, yeah, right, bro. You're in an hour. Just relax. Just like surrender. Like, and I'm starting to see the benefits of meditation. Like, it's not just to release the pineal gland or, whatever. Or to meditate or visualize. It's literally just like the power of being able to sit still and endure pain or discomfort, because you want to move. Like, you get an urge. The animalistic mind wants to move, wants to do things. But if you're meditating, it's like, I'm just being. So it's like if I'm walking the dog and Prince shits on himself, or if I'm driving and someone cuts in front of me, it's like resisting that animalistic urge to do. It's like, I'm just being, I'm in the moment, which is a big realization for me with the meditation. So yeah, I got up. So I went to sleep at 9 p.m. last night. I actually woke with energy and clarity at 1 a.m. But then I have this thing in my head where I'm like, no, I can't get up before 2 a.m. because otherwise I'll just be too tired. So I went back to sleep at 1, and I got it at 3:30, because 90-minute sleep cycles, right? That's why I don't like alarms. Because if you wake up in the middle of a sleep cycle, you can actually feel worse and less energy. So it's better to do a 90-minute cycle of a full sleep, 3 stages of sleep, 4 stages of sleep or something. Yeah, got up 3:30, kind of organized my week. I've got a big week. I'm actually going to my mum's house later today because she's going to South Africa. So it's just going to be a very powerful 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks where mum is away and I'm going to be home alone. I'm going to do no sleeping in, no movies, bullshit TV, not bullshit, but no sleeping in, no movies, no porn, no ejaculation. I know that's like, I'm got to challenge myself. I'm going to challenge myself more. Waking up every morning doing the DeMartini method, and I've almost cracked my ex-girlfriend. I had another good journaling this morning where I got a bit more. I was like, I feel like if only she had an open heart, it would have worked. But I'm like, Well, actually, her having a closed heart, what I perceive, actually opened my heart, and I had all these tears and realizations. Like, she really does love me. She really is with me. Yeah. And so I've almost done that, and then I'm going to do my other ex-girlfriends. I'm going to do all my family members, and I'm going to read the Bible and do Jesus Christ and own, okay, what's the essence of Jesus' teachings? How can I implement his teachings, his energy, his love into my own world and my own mind and live like Jesus? Like, imagine if you could just live like Jesus, and you could just have all of that love and help give love to others and heal people. You can literally heal people, which I thought was all nonsense. But it's like, if you have enough loving energy, you can actually, your aura and energy heals other people. So it's like, okay, so I'm getting more clear on all my research and my journaling and my writing and my business. And it's like, I want to go next level with my business and money. Well, hold on, buddy. You've got to actually be grateful for what you have right now, because that's how I got all of the work and business I have now, is because I got to a point where I was completely in love with who I was and where I was. Who I was and where I was. Seek not that which is already in your hands. We're seeking for love, we're seeking for goals, we're seeking for fulfillment, meaning, and connection when it's already right in front of us. How disrespectful if God gives you a gift and you're holding it in your hands, but you're looking around at the shops, on Amazon, at the library, and you're looking, where's this gift? Where's this gift? Hey, it's already in your hands. It's right here. Surrender to the fear. Let the fear overwhelm you, and you realize that there is only love. And it's a beautiful gift. Another realization, level of growth that kind of gives me a bit of anxiety, is getting rid of the coffee. The last couple mornings, if I'm honest with myself, I haven't really needed or enjoyed my coffee that much. I do like the nicotine. I take nicotine gum. That's quick and easy and gives me a little perk. I do like the nicotine gum. Because what I've been doing yesterday morning, God, this is like fills me with surrender to the fear, Mitch. Surrender to the fear. If there's anything that you are scared to share publicly, it's a shame. When Demartini said that, he the way he says it, he's like, imagine there's a camera following you 24/7, and then that video was put out online publicly. What would you be ashamed of? What would you want to hide? What would you be scared of people finding out? Anything that you're scared to share publicly is a shame. Something that's holding your level of consciousness back. But I followed this guy, Will Blunderfield, and he was like, so at first I thought he was such a fucking weirdo. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But the more I kind of watched him, the more I realized, wow, this guy's like genuine. He's just authentic. He's literally just sharing himself with the whole world. And he drinks his piss, and he like comes on his own face, and he like slaps his balls, and he has such a glow and energy about him and vibrancy, and like he attracts a lot of criticism and a lot of hate because he's so different, but he's putting himself out there, and I think it's incredible. I just got goosebumps. Ball slapping is actually like, because it's like I've not struggled, but I've had this obsession and fascination and addiction to porn, and now I'm transitioning an obsession from porn to obsession with spirituality. And I've had an obsession with sex, but now I have an obsession with deep and loving connection. It's the same sort of thing, but it's in a different context. And now I'm doing sex and sexual pleasure, but I'm doing it for spirituality and to transcend my consciousness and to connect with myself, connect with someone else. I just love Mantak Chia. I read his books and I feel such an energy. And that's what I want to do. I want to spend less time reading bullshit books and spend more energy and time in reading things that really light up my soul. Like, that's what I did good last week. I was reading more books, doing more journaling, waking up early. I didn't wank on the weekend or watch movies or sleep in. I spent a very fulfilling weekend with family. So what I'm getting at is I'm trading the coffee. This is the blue pill. This is the red pill. Wait, which pill is it that like transcends you? Red pill is like the Matrix, sensory pleasure and force. And the blue pill is your urine therapy. I can't believe I'm putting this on YouTube. I've been a bit, because what it's doing, right? First of all, it's not all waste products. It's filtrated fluid that's going through the kidneys. It's ultra filtrated kidney elixir. And what it's doing is, if you're eating high amounts of sugar and fat and processed foods and stuff, then it comes out in your piss and it's like smells disgusting, tastes disgusting. But this is a form to connect with yourself, to really, like, you're basically putting a disgusting and ridiculous, insane consequence on the actions of you being unhealthy. So it's like, if I'm unhealthy, my piss is going to taste so disgusting that it's going to make me gag and I won't want to drink it. But if you're completely healthy and like meditating and drinking lots of water and eating lots of fruit and vegetables, then it's going to taste delicious. It's a delicious elixir. And you're like, oh, this is my body. This is my body's way of telling me if I'm where I'm currently at. And that's why coffee and sugar in the morning can affect your hydration levels and your kidneys and your hormones. Like, why am I drinking coffee? Because I want sensory pleasure and I have a desire and I'm trying to force myself to be spiritual and enlightened. That's something I'm like, wow, I'm trying to force my goals. I'm like, I must do Demartini method. I must be enlightened. I must be loving all the time. I must be this. And it's like, for every second that I'm not in that state, I'm actually putting myself down. It's like, well, no, every step of the journey is just as beautiful as the last and in the future. It's like there's no distinction between past and future. It's every step is beautiful. Every moment is beautiful because there only is one moment ever. So yeah, this is a big step. This is going to be my last drink of coffee ever. Maybe. I'm not going to say ever. But just do a little experiment and see how I go see how I go. It's going to be a very challenging and inspiring week. Wow, I just had the most incredible walk with Prince, where I feel like I'm in such a rush a lot of the time that I'm always worried about the time. I can't be late, I've got to be on time, And then I was just like, what's the worst that can happen if I'm late to something? Like, seriously, I'm just late. And I was just looking up into the sky and I had tears and I'm like, it's got nothing to do with being late or being on time. It just like, I feel such a love and like I'm right where I'm meant to be. Like if you're just following your soul and you're doing what you feel is right for you in that moment. Like what if I'm walking with someone, I see a homeless person, I want to give them food? Or what if I'm walking and someone's having a bad day and they want to chat with me and they want to talk about Prince? Or what if I just feel like walking and I just want to keep walking and I'm just loving and it's like, what's more important, me having as much love in every moment or me cutting myself off and be like, oh no, I've got to go to this thing. Or I've said that I'm going to read a book at this time, so I need to be home and reading. It's like, well, no, just go with the flow. Like, so a few things came to me in that walk. Sometimes I like to go for walks with no headphones, no phone. Maybe what I can do is go for a walk with a little notepad. But even then, sometimes it's like, if you go out with no phone, no notepad, sometimes you get your best ideas for some reason because you just, I don't know, you're not attached to the idea of coming up with an idea. So here's some quotes that I came up with. If you only see with your eyes, you'll be blind. If you only hear with your ears, you'll be deaf. If you only speak with your voice, you will be mute. And it just means like we must go beyond our senses. Well, not we must, but in order to, I don't know, feel a deeper love and connection with the earth, it's beyond our senses. If you're only seeing with your eyes, it's a lie. Senses are a lie. And also, it's like, I've got just all I want to do each day is just go to the limit. It's like, yes, I want to let go of control, but still when I walk Prince, I want to control where he goes. I don't want him to walk across the road and die. Like, I don't want to let him off lead and he runs away and he dies. That's me being attached to Prince's life. Or is it? And something David R. Hawkins always says is you can like vanilla ice cream. You can prefer vanilla ice cream, but that doesn't mean that you hate chocolate ice cream. So it's like, oh, I must be good. I hate evil. It's like, no, I choose good. I prefer good than evil. And then something else, I want to make a video on addiction. And it's like, because I was eating my breakfast this morning and I had some eggs instead. I had a small amount of oats and some 3 eggs, and I was eating the eggs. I'm like, this is so fucking delicious. And then even the oats, I'm like, this is so delicious. And I'm like, well, it's because I didn't eat ice cream last night. I didn't overeat yesterday. So I was a bit hungrier. So it became more, I didn't overeat and I didn't eat sweets. So this morning, my breakfast was even more delicious. Isn't that funny? If you don't overeat, don't eat sweets, then you feel even more satisfied and it feels even more sweet. And yeah, so with addiction, I want to make a video on addiction. It's like, if you feeling low, feeling down, you'll chase a high. And if you try and chase a high to avoid a low, you create addictive behavior. Anytime you get pleasure without pain, it creates addictive behavior, because in your brain, you want to be stimulated and you want to get that feel-good chemicals and hormones in your brain. And then even just walking, I was like, this is so amazing, because I'm like, I'm not sleeping and I'm not wanking and not watching TV. And I'm just walking and I'm like, this is literally just going for a walk with Prince. It's like so amazing. But if I just slept in and had a wank, then it would be like, I wouldn't even want to go for a walk. I'd be like, this is miserable. Prince would be pulling on the lead. I'd be fucked up. What I also realized is I don't like when Prince pulls on the lead to me and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm pulling on his lead all the time trying to control him. Which is pretty funny. Such a beautiful day. I am a vessel of God. If you only see with your eyes, you'll be blind. If you only hear with your ears, you'll be deaf. If you only speak with your mouth, you will be mute. It's almost, well, it's exactly like I'm all packed up to drive to Brisbane or Sydney or Melbourne. Oh, what do you think, Prince? Packed to the fucking rafters. I packed all of my library books, my computer, my speakers, my foam rollers and rice cooker, and it's hard not to rush. I'm like, I need to pack because if I'm late, then I'm this and then that and then that, then this, then that, then this, then that, which is the cause and effect. So it's like, no, it's like, okay, why do I want to rush this? Okay, so that I can set up and have an office so that I can work on my mindset and develop my spirituality. Okay, well, how can I develop my mindset and spirituality and consciousness whilst I'm doing the packing of the car right now? You go, no shit. Like, this can be a spiritual thing. This can be a beautiful, like, the simplicity of packing the car to drive to mum's can be a beautiful and simple experience. And even as I'm describing it now, I'm like, I'm packing up all of my energy and I'm going over to a whole new energy, a whole new environment, a whole new experience. And when I've been at mum's house before, I've had the most transcendent, beautiful moments. And even just saying it, like describing it like that, it's like bringing tears to my eyes. I'm like, what a beautiful gift and opportunity. Because a part of me, whilst I was packing, I was like, fuck this. I never want to pack again. This is bullshit. Like, I just want to be sitting in my office. Like, and you just got to listen to the shadow and be like, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Like, what a fucking incredible day. Like, seriously, every single moment is a beautiful opportunity for like a beautiful moment. Like, literally picking up dog shit, going for a walk with Prince, picking up shit can be a beautiful moment. Picking up shit in the backyard can be a beautiful moment. It's like every moment can be so beautiful. You trip and sprain your ankle, it can be a beautiful moment. Like, you just got to surrender, and it doesn't matter if I'm late. Who cares if I'm late? It's like about energy. One day I'm just going to sit and meditate all day and do nothing, and everyone's going to be like, where were you? Like, I wasn't here. I was having an out-of-body experience all day. So yeah, if you're trying to rush something, why am I rushing? What am I trying to get to? And then the thing I'm trying to get to, where do I have it now? I'm trying to rush and so I can set up, so I can have lunch, so I can set up my computer so that I don't disappoint my mum. Why do I want to set up my computer? So that I can journal and develop my mindset and be present and have tears of gratitude. Duh. You can listen to David R. Hawkins on your headphones whilst you're packing and be grateful for every little book that I have and every little thing that I have, and like the rice cooker and my rice and my beet. Like, I just love it. All the tiny little things. I get to be grateful for it. Yeah. Constant. So it's not just meditating. I'm not just meditating for 1 hour at night. It's like I'm practicing how to be throughout my entire day. I'm not meditating for 1 hour. I'm practicing how to be for my entire day, the next day. David R. Hawkins is saying, live your life like a prayer from God. I really like that. Oh my God. Such a beautiful day. Oh my God. I love the heat. See, if it doesn't get cold and wet and windy and like that, then you're just not so grateful for this heat. Oh my God, I feel like a lizard in the sun. Oh, thanks. Oh, amazing. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is our itinerary.
Okay, I'm slowly getting all of my stuff. You're quite impressed with all the books that I've brought, aren't you?
It's enough to
There are a
last
lot of books.
year. Enough to last a year.
I got to read 10,000 books by the time I'm 40. 2 books a day for the next 11 years. Where are you going?
Africa.
Africa. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And I'm being videoed.
What are you gonna? What's the one animal you want to see?
Please, what are you going to do with this?
This is going on YouTube.
Oh, it is not.
What's the one animal you want to see? A lion. I would love to see a cheetah. I love cheetahs. Can you please see a cheetah?
I'll try my best to see a cheetah and
Yeah.
a hippo and a zebra and a giraffe and an elephant and a lion.
Wow, that'd be pretty cool.
All the things. Yep.
And you're leaving me with your babies.
I am.
Look
so
at
you
them.
better not make them
I know.
run away or get eaten by Prince. Or
Prince
any of
won't.
those
Prince is fine.
Prince and Gigi have had a few little moments.
So Mum did all of the shopping for me. Thank you, Mum. So I've made enough food for at least 3 weeks. At least my normal cooking. I haven't made my oats. My plan was to get everything set up before they left, but we're about to go and my computer's not set up. But it's okay. I just need to surrender to it. So yeah, I'll be here for the next 3 weeks. What do you think, Steve? Will you come back and the house will be in one piece, do you think?
That's debatable.
There's some new lawn out the back that I'm going to have to try and remember to... Oh, I like lawn. I respect a good lawn. I'll keep it going. All right, here's the food. So 1 cup each, as in 1 cup for both. So half a cup each.
It's got the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you put a bit of this... where is it? Put a bit of this. Bit of this.
The leftover Chinese you want it.
Chinese, okay. Pad Thai, yum. I could have that on my way home tonight, maybe.
Just one of these between the two.
Okay.
So about the same, roughly.
And then you just break that
Yeah.
a bit in there. And then you give Scooby his medication. Oh.
But you can put the little. You put the little tablet in there.
Do you want your dinner, Prince? Goodbye. Don't get out of the car in the safari, okay? Bring a bottle to pee in. Don't get out the car. They're off to Africa. Bye. So they are off to Africa now. How fucking cool is that? Now, really cool. Oh shit! Don't break the keys. Yeah, how cool. He let me drive his car. I love driving other people's cars, but I don't like it at the same time. I'm like, is this insured? And they go, I don't think so. I'm like, just don't crash it. I'm like, that's not exactly how it works. You kind of need to be insured to drive a car, but it's lots of fun. So this morning, I did a fundraiser. I donated $200 to cancer thing because I'm doing Dry July, and they just gave me $200 cash. So I'm like, I donate 200, and then I get 200. It's the way of the universe. Oh my God, look at the moon. Okay. Karate! It's open. Hey, Gigi. Do you miss your mummy? Do you miss your mummy? Oh, poor Gigi. Oh no, you don't have mummy. Mummy's in South Africa. I'm gonna look after you, okay, Gigi? I'll look after you. Oh, and Scooby. I'll look after you, Scooby. Oh! Hi, sweetie. Oh! I thought my mum's house would be further away from karate, but it's exactly the same. It's 30 minutes. So I was like, wow, I was so relieved when I got home. And also, that car is freaking incredible. I love that car. I had the biggest smile on my face because I'm like, I was looking at my client's car and I was like, wow, this is such a cool car. Like, it's good. Like, yeah, cool. But now I'm driving the car. Incredible. So yeah, I set my computer up. Computer's all set up. Hello, Prince. Computer. So sorry about that last clip. You were abruptly interrupted by my phone battery dying. So what I was in the middle of saying is I didn't quite get my full setup complete, but I did get just literally the bare essentials: keyboard, mouse, computer. That's it, which is all I need. And I've been really thinking about living simply, what are the bare essentials. Like I don't even need, like, because the rules and routines and stuff that you put on yourself can be helpful, but they can also be hurtful. Something can't be helpful unless it's also hurtful in another way, either long-term, short-term, for a different area of life. Like by me, it's helpful for me to really work on my spirituality, but by helping my spirituality, I may be short-term hindering and hurting my ability to make money and to grow my business and do that. So it's like a constant game of give and take. What's the highest priority for me in this moment? What's my purpose? What's my mission? What is my soul calling for in this moment? So it's like just constantly asking yourself those questions and contemplation. It's not meditation, it's contemplation. This is another thing that David R. Hawkins is saying. It's contemplation. So yeah, I just got the bare set up. I'm going to set up all my books, more books there, more books there. Last night, I actually had energy. It took me a while to get to sleep. Normally, I just fucking pass out, which Mantak Chia says if you just pass out and you completely drain your energy, you're doing yourself a bit of a disservice, because if you deplete your battery all the way to, like, if you deplete your phone to 0% battery, it has to reboot and recharge. But you can actually just keep your phone battery on 24/7, and then sometimes you turn the phone off manually, which is what you're meant to do, I think, for like battery life. Is the human soul similar? Maybe. So yeah, I cooked all my food. I just made my oats for tomorrow, so I'm gonna have for today. So I'm just gonna have my oats. Like I said, I've been eating a bit less. Mum bought me, bless her heart, she bought me some fresh berries. So I have those. Here's my delicious food that I made yesterday. I think I showed you that. But yeah, it's such a completely different way of living. So the reason I wanted to document this, to share this, make this clip, is you know how yesterday I was talking about drinking in my piss, urine therapy. And maybe I said, I'm not sure if I said it, but I'll say it again. Mantak Chia. Can you tell I like Mantak Chia? He, in his book, says if you drink too much water first thing in the morning, it can overload the kidneys and put too much stress and strain on the kidneys. So I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, like, because I've been doing a shit in the morning. I'll drink tons of water, and then I have a coffee, and then it makes me shit. Did I bring my psyllium husk? Shivers, I don't think I brought my psyllium husk. I left it at home. With psyllium husk helps to beef up the stool, which I've said before in a video. So I'm not drinking as much water. Today's the day of no coffee, even though Mum, I asked her to get me this iced coffee syrup. Doesn't that just look so delicious? But it does, but it doesn't. It's like, yeah, it does look delicious, but for me right now, it's not going to be the most optimal thing that I can do. So you can like chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream, and you can prefer chocolate ice cream, and it doesn't mean you hate vanilla ice cream. You just have different phases. Fucking hell, I just love David R. Hawkins. I find it a fine balance between looking up to a mentor and learning from them and sharing their wisdom, because I do want to give credit to where I got this information, because I love learning. But I also don't want to be like, oh, Mantak Chia, oh, Joe Dispenza, oh, John D. Martini, oh, you're so amazing. It's like, no, we're a collective consciousness, and their wisdom is my wisdom, and my wisdom is their wisdom, and it's like a team, it's a collaboration. So yeah, back to the drinking piss thing. Because I'm not drinking as much water, the urine isn't as diluted as much. So I had some this morning, and it had a bit of a zing to it. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Yep, okay, that's why people are disgusted by this. But even good, because now as I'm cultivating more of my chi and my energy, and no coffee, and I'm kind of changing I'm not in as much of a rush. And that's like yesterday, last night, going to sleep. Normally I pass out, and I actually could get to, I still got to sleep. I had a great sleep. Did my meditation. I did meditation with no headphones, which is something my soul has been saying. It's like, do you really need these headphones? I don't think it's optimal to have like a Bluetooth signal, and I'm kind of cutting myself off from the world. But it's constantly about finding your limits. What's my limit? Because if you do too much challenge, you can't grow. It's overwhelming, and you withdraw. If you don't have enough challenge, then you can't grow either. So it's constantly finding the limit. I was saying that yesterday too about walking Prince. It's like, okay, my limit is if I go for a walk and it's all wet and it's raining and his coat gets all wet, I just get too much anxiety. It's too much. It's like, okay, let's reset. Let's go back to camp. Let's fucking reset a bit. Let's organize our tools and let's come up with a different strategy. Let's do some journaling on it. Let's sort of figure it out. Because if you're in the middle of a firefight and you're not trained for it, it's going to be hard to get into a meditation if you're in the middle of a firefight. But if you train yourself and you visualize and you write down every possible thing that might happen in a firefight, and you meditate and do lots of training and research and talk to people and prepare your mind, prepare your body, and you know what to expect, then you're going to be fine. So it's finding a limit. If you go over the limit, retreat. If you're not above your limit, okay, let's find that edge. Let's find that edge. So it's just a constant game of finding the edge of, am I learning too much from others? Do I need to speak more from my own heart? Do I need to follow my own intuition? It's it's a game, and it's so beautiful. I was watching my video just then of the last week's video of YouTube vlog, and I had tears. I'm like, this is so beautiful that like I'm documenting my life. I'm gonna look back at this, and other people will look back maybe in 100 years or maybe 10 years, and they look back and go, wow, this guy just kept putting himself out there. And even for my family, for my kids, like, hey, do you want to see dad when he was 29? And he was making these crazy long YouTube videos that no one watched. Ugh. So, yeah, I've taken a big step back from like, okay, headphones on, alarm at 2 a.m., headphones on, blast the binaural beats frequency. So it's like a frequency that goes, and it's like trains your focus, like, have coffee, have nicotine, and just fucking set a timer and fucking force myself to do mindset work, which is exactly what I needed at the time. And then I kept burning out because that fire, I was pouring fucking gasoline on the fire. Got a lot of quick results, but the fire burnt out very quickly. A fire that burns quickly burns out quickly. So now I'm cultivating and having a bit more of a wide-ranging, holistic approach, which is another reason I like Mantak Chia. He talks about the 5 elements of Chinese, the Chinese elements. Well, not Chinese elements, but the elements of the world. Earth, wind, fire, water, wood, metal. So it's a completely different perspective, and I'm just patience and planning leads to presence and productivity and purpose. The P's. I've been picking lavender. I walk past the lavender thing and I pick it. Just like even like little smells, like smelling flowers, smelling the rose. Like it's a cliche. Oh, I smell the roses, but I've been smelling the roses. I've been smelling lavender. Even I had this realization. It's like the more disgusting, visceral smell of like dog shit, and you go, oh, that's gross, or a fart, or my BO, or the way someone else smelled, like deep fragrances, the more disgusting and visceral the smell, the more you actually can be appreciative and grateful for the other end of the spectrum, where it's beautiful smells of lavender, of roses, of semen, when I'm with a girl, when I manifest my soulmate. That'd be so cool that I'll be able to document. Oh my God, guys, I just went on a date and I'm here. I just pull out the video. I'm here with Katie. and then I had the most beautiful meditation last night. I had a visualization that I was, a few different things. I was like meditating with my future wife. I just want to see this is recording. I was meditating with my future wife, and we were either, a few different scenarios I ran through in my head. We're either looking in each other's eyes and holding hands, or we're like wrapped in a warm embrace and we're just hugging each other, like cross-legged, like in the lotus position together, and we're just hugging each other and we're just crying, like bawling our eyes out. Because those are the moments, those are the most enlightened states of consciousness in my life, when I just melt into tears and I hug my ex-girlfriend. That happened a couple times with her, where I just melted, and it even brings me to tears thinking about it. Like, it's just the most beautiful moment ever. That's why my highest value is deep and intimate connection, because it's those moments where it's like, for me, that's the point of my life, is to have those beautiful moments of deep and intimate connection. And I had that with my mum too. I was sitting right here on Christmas Day, and Mum gave me that canvas. You might have seen in the background of one of my videos, they have the canvas of my ex-girlfriend when my mum got me that. And I just completely melted in her arms, and just like it didn't, like, space and time didn't exist, and I was just hugging her and just crying. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay out all of my journals. I bought a bunch of journals, and I'm going to lay out and I'm going to write, okay, what are the benefits of karate? So all of my goals that I want to do, it's not about achieving the goal. It's about the love and intention you have for that goal. So you can improve this. So you can achieve anything simply by linking it in your brain and saying, why is this important for me? It's not about the how, it's about why. He who has a why can bear almost any how, Nietzsche. So if you really figure out, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to do karate? And then the more that you want to do karate, when I'm doing karate, I'm going to be on fucking fire. Even like I've been walking around the house, like let's say I want to turn, I'm going to go left. I'll plant my foot and then I'll twist and then I'll move my hips. And it's all about the hips. So I can do karate constantly. And I was like, okay, well, being an enlightened being in spirituality, being in a state of enlightenment, blah, 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 you're not in time and space, and the physical world disappears, and the physical world is an illusion. It's like, yeah, that's well and good. But I'm probably, unless I'm going to sit and meditate like a monk for the rest of my life and not move, which I don't really want to do. Like, I want to be a self-mastery, empowered individual living on a farm with my beautiful family, lots of books, having an impact on the world. Which I'm just thinking, like, I want to create a library, not just of 10,000 random any books from op shops and just pieces of shit that people have just wiped their ass with and fucking printed, that are for fame and drama and success and trying to promote people to live outside of themselves and to just do it. And this is what it is. And here's an intellectualization of logic and reason. And this is why, blah. Like, no, I want like full, the Bible, not the Quran. That's not as empowered as the other religions. The Hindu, the Bhagavad Gita, the great books of the Western world, Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci. I want all of these books about the most geniuses that have the most amount of energy. Anyway, sidetrack. So yeah, I was like, well, karate is the physical practice of grace, precision, power, and patience. And it's like discipline of the mind and discipline of the body. And if I'm going to be walking around in the physical world, then I want to be the best physical version of myself too. And also improving my body is going to help with my mind and my gut. It's like a fail-safe. I'm building an insurance for if my mind and soul are just completely out of whack. Well, now I have habits in my life for my physical body that are going to keep me into shape. And like, I have less body fat, better hormone, better blood flow, better sleep, I just have all of these habits that are inbuilt into me. Every morning, I don't have to think about it. I get up and walk. When I'm waiting around, I stretch. It's like I'm programming my brain, because 80% of what you do is unconscious. If you tried to 100% consciously do everything and make all of these choices and decisions, you'd be so burnt out and fatigued. So, yeah, I also want to convert the YouTube video. I can pay someone to convert my YouTube videos and my Facebook Q&As into little podcast things and to little things that I can do for Facebook. I can pay someone to do that. Oh, I knew this would happen. When I'm in a house on my own, like, I wouldn't be doing this if I was at my house. So being on my own, it just fucking blows the it's just incredible. So that's me, by the way. That's my younger brother. It's me. It's my older brother. That was when we went to America. Mum took us all to America. Like 10 years ago. Okay. Back to work. But there is no work to do. Seek not what is already in your hands. Mum also bought me some Maltesers. Pro tip, my favorite chocolate. But then I'm like, well, I don't even really feel like I've been waking up early for the last 8 days in a row. 9 days in a row now, I think. And I didn't need to watch movies and watch porn, and I don't need that. I might burn out in like a month, and if that happens, it happens, and I'm not gonna resist it. I'm just gonna go with it, and we'll see. So, seek not what is already in your hands. Breakfast. Tuesday, Arvo. Run 4 kilometers, done. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Okay, I just got home. Well, back to my mum's. I pulled up in the driveway. I don't know if anyone can relate, but I just hit with like a wall of... You ever get that? Where you just get there and you go... And then my head's going crazy. Oh, because you haven't had coffee. Oh, because you haven't slept that much. Oh, because you need to eat more food. Oh, because you're not that inspired by what you're doing. Oh, you just need to sleep early tonight. Oh, you haven't had a shower. Oh, you just need to chill out. Ugh. I think I'll be okay. Sometimes I get like that, like the transition phase of like finishing work and then starting my reading or starting. Tonight I'm going to organize all of this, get all my books out. I want to move the couch around because I like having my legs straightened out. Even though I'm not going to be watching the TV much, is the plan. And then I'm going to do a little Q&A video for my paid group. Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit, but that's okay. Like, it's only because I'm judging it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just need to like fully relax. And maybe I will have a shower, journal about the day, shower, and then go to bed. Oh, they have the best shower here. It's so good. Oh, don't they, Prince? They have got a good shower? Oh, Gigi. Oh, she's so sweet, isn't she? Hello. What is the sound it is? Why is there a sound happening? What the hell? What is that sound? Hello! 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 What is that sound? Oh my god! Hello! Hello! Hello, Princey! Hello! Okay. It's Wednesday night. The last clip you saw was me getting home from work. And then I did a coaching session, which went really well. 2 weeks ago, I coached Nathan for 2 hours. So today it was my turn and he coached me for 2 hours. Did some stuff around my ex-girlfriend and the porn addiction. So feeling good. I have been, I don't know if I said, but this morning I woke up, got out of bed at 3 a.m. and was just like sitting at my computer and was like not really doing anything and kind of reorganizing my calendar. I did a tiny bit of mindset work, like 15 minutes, and I was just so fucking exhausted that I had breakfast at 5 a.m., fed the dogs, and then I went to sleep and I had a nap for an hour and a half, like full, just passed out, had a nap, which I wouldn't normally be able to do if I was drinking coffee. So that's the good thing about not having coffee, is I can just fall into a deep sleep anywhere, anytime. So with me being so exhausted, I haven't been reading all my books yet. I haven't set up my books. I have been watching a lot of David R. Hawkins though, and listening to a lot. But I've realized, like, tomorrow morning, I'm just going to stay in bed. I'm just going to sleep. Like, I just want to catch up. I've done like 11 days in a row of waking up before 4 a.m. So I just want to have one morning where I kind of reset, like, but normally, like, I was just at Foodland buying some stuff, Wheat Bix, yogurt, because they have this. I fucking love crunchy granola. More oats, more peanut butter, more Prince. And I was like, oh, do I eat lots of ice cream, watch a movie tonight, and then and then just sleep in? I'm like, no, like, if I have ice cream, I don't know, just didn't feel like my soul was really calling for it. And I can just have yogurt anyway. And I've already eaten quite a bit today when I got home, so hungry, exhausted, ready for a big sleep. But I actually, in the coaching session, had a really big realization. I had like deep tears. Realizing that when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, we play a drinking game. Every time I say my ex-girlfriend, you have a shot. When we broke up, so the energy is never missing. It only transforms. So the moment that we broke up, her open heart and connection and vulnerability was in the form of Prince. Because when we broke up, and then 2 days later I drove to New South Wales, and Prince was there for me. And Prince really opened his heart, and the energy completely transformed. So it's like, and it brought so much tears to my eyes. And I realized when I was with my ex, it was like one area. It's like I was just working on relationship. That was like my whole thing. And then when I'm not with her, now I'm working on every single other area of life. And I started laughing, and I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm literally working on every other area. It's like a 1 for 6 trade. So we're slowly getting there. And I realized something too. David R. Hawkins says, when you have an infatuation with someone, it's a level of 40 consciousness. When you have the level of unconditional love, it's 540. So if you're infatuated with a girl, no wonder they're repulsed from you, and they don't even they think you're invisible, because your energy is repulsive. But if you're in a state of unconditional love, they're attracted to you, they're drawn to you. So I was like, that's interesting. So little things, every single choice you make impacts all of humankind. And you go, whoa, every little choice that I make is affecting mankind? What? So I'm gonna have some granola and some yogurt. Still taste test. Oh my God, yum. Just as good as ice cream. Oh, okay, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow morning. It's a plan. Fuck. Oh, let it go. Surrender. If I feel tired, just surrender. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Today is a very special day where I get my own dojo. My vision has manifested, sort of. Sensei is away, so he has asked me and some of the other people to do the class. So, how cool is that? We're going to take the karate classes tonight. We're going to do the kids, and then we're going to do the adults as well. Well, I'm probably not really going to teach the adults, but I can teach the kids. So that'd be fun. That'd be, because I've written that down in my goal. I want to have my own dojo and my own students. So here you go. It's the universe always delivers. Today I slept in, like I said. Slept in till 9:30, got up, breakfast, drove to Uncle Alistair's and Charlie's. We rode our bikes for a couple of hours, had lunch. I went and walked with my friend for an hour, and yeah, I'm here. So I am still a bit tired, but I'm just trying to surrender, because I'm letting go of so many old beliefs, so many emotions, and I'm not like wanking or watching porn. So that's like, normally a lot of energy goes into that, but now I have more energy because I'm not expending my energy. So I'm like getting really hungry. So maybe I just need to eat more food and be more mindful, and I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying, but I've been really hungry and really tired today. But just gotta go with the flow. Go with the flow. And every single choice makes a difference to all of mankind. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna film some of my karate for you. Let's see what you think.
How far have I gone? Apparently I've already burnt 2.5 calories.
You on Shodan?
I've traveled 37.8 meters. Oh damn, I'm good at this, bro. Oh, I thought this was this is the difficulty. How do I make the difficulty harder? Is this the hardest it gets? If this is the hardest it gets,
You need up?
pathetic.
Hey!
What muscles does this strengthen? Mitchell. What muscles does a rowing machine strengthen? Hello?
Hey!
Hello? Mitchell? No, this is a good arm workout.
You on Shodan?
I'm also doing this on maximum level, I think. Yeah, I'm doing this on max level. Mitchell, look how far I've traveled. I've officially traveled
Hey!
more than 1/10 of a kilometer.
Have you?
Yeah. 70 something point something meters.
And you're done?
Richard, can we play handball?
I was thinking about ice cream the whole time. Went through the drive-thru, $2 on the floor, baby. Woo! Free ice cream. I love that. There's always, guys, go through the drive-thru, look for change that's on the floor at the drive-thru. Fuck yeah, baby. Where am I meant to sleep? That's okay. So we have Scooby. We have Prince. We have Gigi. It's Friday night. I did not film anything today. I was working all day, 8:30 to 5. Slept in again this morning till 7. I got home from work, ate ice cream, had Maltesers. No porn or masturbation though, so that's it. Positive. Feeling like I need this rest. I actually had the most beautiful day. I had tears multiple times. So I think I'm just going to sleep in the next couple of days, Saturday, Sunday, and then sort of slowly build up to where I was before next week. We've got a beautiful weekend planned with the family, so I'll see you there. Oh, you got a toy, Gigi? Got a little monkey you brought to bed. Gigi wants to be groomed too. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
A bee sting.
That's a big one.
That's far for you. Oh my god, look at that. There are whales out there.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Along the beach.
Day. Yeah. Come on, Charlie. Charlie, it's soft sand.
Why is it that big of a drop?
Jump into the soft bit.
It's soft.
How are we gonna get back up there?
Just walk up there.
You
can see the algae bloom. It's all red.
Feels like a zombie.
Poor little shark.
And you're French, okay? Hello?
Yeah.
One of the reasons we went to Yankalilla today was to get all of these books. These books have been on my radar for years, for ages. The great books of the Western world. It's basically like 100 of the most impactful books of the Western world, from Plato to like all of the Greek to some of the latest Aristotle. Yeah, some of the most Virgil. So it's ancient wisdom summarized in 50 books, 50 beautiful books. So we went down there. I've got these books on Jesus too. Interesting. I paid $200 for all of them. They're not in like the best quality. But online, they're like, it's like $1,500 for the whole set if you buy all of them online. So I think it was a good deal. I don't know. I just want to have them on my bookshelf and just sort of see. But it's $200, a lot of money. But we'll see. I'm kind of in a bit of a weird state this week. I've been sleeping in more, not feeling depressed or anything, but just kind of feel a lot of things are readjusting and resetting, especially Nana dying. Everything's resetting, readjusting. And David R. Hawkins calls it illumination. It's like, as you evolve your consciousness, it's illuminating the dark parts of your subconscious and your unconscious. So it's like you're realizing a lot of the shames and guilts that you've been hiding away. And I'm just sort of realizing things, and I'm changing everything I thought and believe, and it's a bit trippy. But yeah, so it's finally, 8 weeks have gone pretty hard. It's kind of come to an end, and I've been resting. No coffee, no wanking. For the last few days at least. I haven't watched any porn for like a week, 2 weeks now. 2 weeks? 1 week. 1 week. 1 week? 2 weeks. I don't know. I think it's been a week and a half, yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching again. And I'll see you next time.